Hello students, today we will study mutation breeding. What is mutation? Mutation refers to sudden heritable changes in chromosome, gene or plasma gene. Mutation can occur in two ways. Number one, by alternation in nuclear DNA, that is point mutation, and number two, by change in cytoplasmic DNA, that is cytoplasmic mutation. Gene or point mutation. Change in a specific sequence of nucleotide in DNA molecule leading to formation of new type of protein or preventing that of the normal protein. Chromosome mutation, it can be of following types. Number one, deletion or deficiency, that is loss of chromosomal segment. Duplication, that is doubling of chromosome segment. Inversion, that is rearrangement of a group of chromosome in such a way that their order is reversed, and translocation, that is change in position of chromosome or exchange in chromosome segment, and genome mutation, that is change in set of chromosomes. Now come to types of mutation. Spontaneous mutation, that is mutation occur in natural population. Induced mutation. Mutation may be artificially induced by various mutagenic agent. Induced mutation are two types. Number one, macro mutation with distinct morphological changes in the phenotype, and number two, micro mutation, mutation with invisible phenotypic changes. Mutation can be lethal. That means it kills the individual which carry them. Lethal can be, it can also be sublethal or subvital. Sublethal means it kills more than 50%. Subvital, it means it kill less than 50%. 50%, more than 50% survive. Okay. So lethal mutation can be dominant. The dominant mutation cannot survive and it can be recessive. That is that it kills when it is in homozygous state. Although lethal mutations are not useful in crop plant breeding, vital mutation can be. Vital mutation don't reduce the viability. Crop improvement can utilize only such mutation. Lethal, sublethal mutation have no value in crop improvement. Let us come to history of mutation. Hugo de Vedis, 1900, introduced the term mutation. Muller, 1927, discovered the action of X-rays on Drosophila. Stadler, 1928, discovered the effect of gamma rays in barley. Mutation breeding program was started in Sweden, USSR and Germany in 1927 after the discovery of Muller. Frizzlenben and Lean, 1942, first reported induced disease resistance in crop by X-ray induced mildew resistance in barley. The term mutation breeding was first coined by Frizzlenben and Lean in 1944. He referred mutation breeding as the deliberate induction and development of mutant line for crop improvement. Geiger and Blaxley, 1927, provided first proof of induced mutation by radium retreatment of Datura stramonium. Orbach and Robson, 1944, provided first report of chemically induced mutation. Mutation breeding is a fundamental and highly successful tool in the global effort of agriculture to feed an ever-increasing and nutritionally demanding population. Inducing desirable mutation and exploiting them for crop improvement is an important tool in plant breeding. Mutation breeding is commonly used to produce traits in crops such as large seed, new colors, sweeter fruits that either cannot be found in nature or have been lost during evolution. Mutation breeding is applied when desired variety exhausts in cultivated species and germplasm, when a desirable variety has an oligogenic genetic defect, when there is tight linkage between desirable and undesirable trait, when only 1 or 2 characters are to be improved in a fruit crop, when crop does not have sexuality, thus lacking variability, when the generation cycle is very large, such as plantation crop, fruit trees, etc., then mutation breeding is the shortcut way to for the genetic improvement in ornamental plants. Two important terms are applied in mutation breeding. Number one is mutagen and number two is mutant. Mutagens are physical or chemical agents which greatly enhance the frequency of mutation. And mutants are those individual, organism or new genetic characters arising or resulting from an instance of mutation. Now come to types of mutagens. Mutagens are divided into two types, physical mutagen and chemical mutagen. Physical mutagens are further divided into ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiations are further divided into particulate radiations like alpha, beta, fast neurons and thermal neurons, and non-particulate radiations like X-rays and gamma rays. Non-ionizing radiations are ultraviolet radiations. Chemical mutations are alkylating agent, acridine dye, base analog and other mutagens. In this slide, you can see that mutagens are divided into physical mutagens and chemical mutagens. Physical mutagens are divided into ionizing radiation and non-ionizing radiation. And ionizing radiation are further divided into non-particulate radiation like X-ray, gamma ray, and particulate radiations like alpha rays. Chemical mutagens are divided into alkylating agents, example mustard gas, acridine dye, example acridine orange, base analog like chlorouracil extra. Chemical mutagens, alkylating agents. It causes mutation adding alkyl group at various positions in DNA, for example, ethyl methane sulfonate, sulfur mustard, nitrogen mustard, etc. Acridine dye. They are very effective mutagens, leads to addition or cause frame shift mutation, for example, proflavin, acridine orange, acridine yellow. Base analog, chemical compounds that are similar to DNA bases, for example, 5-bromouracil and 5-chlorouracil. Other mutagens, for example, nitrous acid and sodium azide. Come to physical mutagens, their property and mode of action. X-rays, they are highly penetrating and sparsely ionizing. They induce mutation by forming free radicals and ions. Gamma rays, they are very penetrating and non-particulate. They induce mutation by ejecting atoms from the tissue. Alpha particles, they are particulate, less penetrating and positively charged. They act by ionization and excitation. They cause chromosomal and gene mutations. Beta rays, they are particulate, more penetrating than alpha particles and negatively charged. They act by ionizing and excitation. They cause chromosomal and gene mutations. Fast and thermal neurons, they are particulate and neutral. They cause chromosomal breakage and gene mutation. Ultraviolet rays, they are non-ionizing and low penetrating. They cause chromosomal breakage and gene mutations. Procedure of mutation breeding. Number one is choice of material. It should be the best variety available in crop and seed should be pure. Number two is choice of mutagen. It depends on the plant to be treated. Generally, chemical mutagens are preferred for seed and radiations for vegetative part. Mutagenic treatment. In seed propagated species, generally seed are treated. In vegetatively propagated species, bud, sucker or cuttings. LD50 is the dose of mutagen that kills 50% of the treated individual. Treatment depends on the intensity of radiation or concentration of chemical mutagens. Next step is handling of treated material and then handling of segregating population. M1 generation. Seed treated with chemical mutagens should be washed thoroughly and be planted as soon as possible. Large M1 generation is raised for treated seeds. For example, 25,000 plants are grown to obtain a useful mutation in M1 generation. Mutagens, if has high mutation frequency, then M1 generation size can be reduced. The M1 plant should not be allowed to cross-pollinate. Dominant mutations are selected and each plant are selved and harvested separately for M2. M2 generation. Two methods of sowing M2 generation can be followed. Number 1, M1 plant to row, where all seeds produced from a single plant are grown in a row. Or M1 spike or branch to row. Screening or selection. Mainly three types of screening method are used in M2 and subsequent generation. Number 1 is visible. It is most effective and efficient method for identifying mutant phenotype. Number 2 is mechanical or physical. It is very efficient for seed size, shape, weight, density extra using appropriate sieving machinery. And number 3 is other methods. Low alkaloid content mutants can be selected using colorimetric test. Chromatographic or electrophoresis techniques may be used to select or isolate protein variants. Mutation breeding for oligogenic trait. In first year, that is M1 generation, after we have treated the plant with mutagens, treated seed are space planted and seeds from individual plant are harvested separately. In second year, that is in M2 generation, individual plant progeny are grown and seeds from all plants of each row containing or suspected to contain mutant allele are harvested separately. In third year and M3 generation, individual plant progeny are grown, superior mutant line harvested in bulk if they are homogeneous. In heterogeneous progeny, individual plants may be selected. In fourth year, that is M4 generation, preliminary yield trial is done with suitable checks. Superior line are selected. Suitable checks means the check or the variety which is standard variety and it is available in the market. Fifth to seventh year, what is done that we replicate the replication yield trial is done in several locations. An outstanding line released as a new variety. Replication is done in several locations and the variety which is suited in all the location or which perform the best is selected. In eighth year, that is M8 generation, seed multiplication is done for distribution among the farmers. Mutation breeding for polygenic traits. Year 1, that is M1 generation, treated seed are planted, seeds from individual plants harvested separately. Year 2, individual plant progeny grown and fertile, vigorous, normal-looking parents are harvested separately. In M3 generation, individual plant progeny of the selected plant grown, superior plant selected from superior progeny showing segregation. M4, individual plant progeny of the selected plant grow, superior homogeneous line harvested in bulk, segregated lines usually rejected. In fifth year or M5 generation, preliminary yield trial with suitable checks are done and superior line are selected. From 6th to 8th year, that is M6 to M8, replication yield trial at several locations are done and outstanding line are released as a new variety. 9th year, that is M9, seed multiplication for distribution among farmers are done. Procedure for vegetative propagated crops. In vegetative propagated crops, mutations are expressed in the form of chimeras. The chimeras refer to genetically different tissue If an individual has one type of tissue in one part and another type of tissue in another part, then it is called chimeras. In apical bird, axillary bird, and adventitious bird, there are two functional layers, outer and inner. When the changes occur in inner or outer layer, it is known as mericlinal chimera and periclinal chimera. When only a part of inner or outer layer is altered, it is called sectoral chimeras. In this slide, you can see that what are chimeras. Chimeras are plant or plant part composed of genetically different layers. It is mainly used in ornamental plants or vegetables or fruits. Mericlinal chimeras. A mutation occurs in one layer and along the side of apex. Due to its position, the cell division product of these mutated cells occur as a layer or only on one side of the plant, and they are not stable. Only a section of one of the layer is mutated. Periclinal chimera, it is stable. The mutation occur in one or more layer at the top of the apex. Due to its position, the cell division product of the mutated cell is spread and cover the entire layer of the apex. The entire layer is mutated and they are stable and comprise the most common type of chimeras in horticulture. Sectoral chimera, it is also heritable. Mutation occurs in multiple layers at the top of the apex. Due to its position, the cell division product of mutated cell gave rise to sector of mutated cells. An entire section of the layer is mutated and is stable. It is also mostly used in horticulture. Application of mutation breeding in crop improvement. Number 1. Development of improved variety. In India, improved variety have been developed through mutation breeding in wheat, rice, barley, etc. Besides high yield, varieties with better quality, earliness, dampness, resistance, and low toxin content have been developed in various crops. Number 2. Induction of male sterility. Genetic male sterility have been induced in durum wheat and cytoplasmic male sterility is induced in barley. It reduces the cost of hybrid seed production. Number 3. Creation of variability. Induced mutation have been used for increasing the range of genetic variability in barley and wheat. Number 4. Improvement in adaptation. Induced mutations play an important role in improving adaptation of some crops. Achievements of mutation breeding. In plant species, 2,252 mutant varieties have been developed all over the world. Of these, 1,585 have been released directly and 667 through the use of mutants in hybridization. Out of 2,252 mutant variety, 1,700 have been released in seed propagated crop and 552 in vegetative propagated species. Among seed propagated species, the maximum mutant variety have been developed in rice, that is 434, followed by barley, that is 269, and wheat, that is 222. Maximum variety have been developed through radiation. Among the chemical mutagens, EMS resulted in the development of maximum mutant varieties. In India, 259 mutant variety have been developed. Maximum mutant variety have been released in cereals, that is 1072. Improvement achieved in different characters through mutation breeding in some crops in India. High yield, that is in barley DL252, P Hans, and groundnut CO2 DG17. These all are mutant varieties. Short stature in barley, mutant varieties RDB1, in rice Prabhavati. Earliness in rice IIT48, IIT60, Indra and Padmini. Stress resistance. Salt tolerance in rice, that is Mohan variety, and water logging tolerance in jute, that is Padma. Bold seed size in groundnut PB1, PB2 and Vikram, and in rice the Jagannath is mutant variety. Now come to merits of mutation breeding. Mutation breeding is a cheap and rapid method of developing new variety. Mutation breeding is more effective for improvement of oligogenic character. Mutation breeding is simple, quick, and the best way when a new character is to be induced. Demerits of mutation breeding. Most of the mutations are deleterious and undesirable. Identification of micro-mutations, which are more useful to a plant breeder, is usually very difficult. Mutation breeding has limited scope for the genetic improvement of quantitative or polygenic character. Highlights of some global mutant varieties. Number 1. Genetic enhancement of rice. During the past 5 decades, more than 800 varieties of rice have been developed across the globe, either directly from induced mutation or as a result of crossing such mutants with other breeding lines. The first rice variety KT20 74 and SH3021 developed through mutation were released in China in 1957. Afterward, the semi-draft Remai was released in Japan, which have significantly increased yield because of their logging resistance. Kalros 76 and Basmati 370 semi-draft variety of rice with short straw has revolutionized the rice production in USA and Pakistan respectively, developing drought and salinity tolerance in wheat crop. Sharbati Sonara, a semi-draft and non-logging mutant variety, has a significant contribution to wheat production in India. Sharbati Sonara was produced from red grain Maximum variety 60 by gamma radiation at IARI, New Delhi, India. In Italy, durum wheat cultivated area have significantly expanded due to the cold-tolerant mutant varieties. Other achievements. Mutation breeding has been very successfully used in breeding barley. The introduction of Diamond and Golden Promise, a gamma ray induced semi-draft mutant, revolutionized brewing industry in Europe. Luther, a gamma ray induced mutant, had 20% increased yield and high logging resistance, and Pinard had winter hardiness, better logging resistance, and early ripening. Mutant breeding is utilized in developing early maturing variety of peanut in high yielding and wilt resistant chickpea mutants in improvement of ornamental plants. Major economic success in USA of mutant breeding is rice, barley, sunflower, grapes. In India, it is black gram. In Australia and Canada, it is linseed. And in Japan and China, it is rice. There are some limitations of mutation breeding. The process is generally random and unpredictable. Useful mutations are rare and predominantly recessive. Mutant can have a strong negative pleiotropic effect on other hands. Health risk, handling chemical mutagens, radiations, fast neutrons treatments are injurious to health. Most mutants are of no use to breeding, even if any large number of mutants can be produced. Field trial and germplasm storage can be expensive and require a lot of space and careful management if a large population is handled. Conclusion. In conclusion, we can say that mutation process generate random genetic variation resulting in a mutant plant which is useful and new. Mutation breeding is built on mutation induction and mutation detection. It has many comparative advantages. It is cost effective, quick, proven and robust. The crop varieties generated through the exploitation of mutation breeding are significantly contributing to the global food and nutritional security and have improved the livelihoods. Here are some suggested readings. Please read these books. That is all for today. Thank you.